Good Friday, everyone. So I just spent an entire morning taking care of horses. That's not unusual, but right back behind me is where I take them up for what I call spa day. Actually, I only worked with Socrates today, so I'm lazy. It's a lot of work though. I'm realizing that farrier work, those guys are so underpaid. It's unbelievable. It's not easy work at all. Since I got my nice Christmas gift to myself earlier this week, which is a rasp, which is basically like a nail file, but for horse hooves, I decided that, keeping up on the hooves is very important. I've heard this from many of my friends and horse owners. Charlie Tennyson, I'm going to credit you. I'm going to shout out to you, and Joe Modico. Also, these guys have encouraged me to do my own trimming, just filing. I don't have a nippers, and I don't think I'm going to go as far as getting a nippers. But who knows? You know, I didn't think I'd ever file a horse's hooves. So it's really backbreaking work. You do have to make sure that your back is strong. There's Scooby. You can see Scooby in the background. He watches over all of it. He's the manager. But I can see where people blow their backs out really quickly. So I'm very grateful to all of my fitness students, my Tuesday, Thursday noon free fitness without a gym. Those folks are keeping me accountable for my own fitness, which is fantastic, very, very important. So I'm going to see if I can turn the lens around here and we'll go take a look at two happy horses. One of the other things that we're struggling with a little bit in the rainy season here in terms of the horses is ticks. So poor little Cariño Pequeño as I call her, sweetheart, tiny sweetheart, is literal translation in Spanish. She is suffering from tick infestation in her ears. So I have successfully, at least I think so far, knocked down most of the ticks just in a 24-hour period using Desitin, so coating the ear with Desitin, which suffocates the ticks. Desitin's diaper rash cream, believe it or not. Stuff that in the ear, pack it in really good, and then I poured a combination of diatomaceous earth and boric acid, just kind of coated that, threw that on top of the Desitin, which those are anti-parasitic. So there's little Cariño. Cariño, say hi. Say hi. She also, the flies, for whatever reason, they love her face. So I'm reticent to put a fly mask on because she doesn't like it. She gets kind of like a nerve tick whenever I put a fly mask on her. But I've got coconut oil surrounding her eyes, and I do aloe vera with tea tree and lavender and citronella and geranium oil. That's a great concoction. And here he is, Mr. Socrates, the man of the hour. He did great. I'm going to give him a lot of credit. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Yep, I'm a rock star. Look at that beautiful mane. Who does your mane? Who does your hooves? Well, you can't see, but those hooves are what I consider much improved. The shoes were taken off last week, and so that is why I, felt it imperative to make sure I maintain a trim, a nice rounded hoof, keep the sharp edges away, so that he doesn't end up with other issues up the road. Very much like the human foot, it's best if we're barefoot. Shoes are not good for horses. It's important that they keep their feet strong, and the way to do that is to not be wearing shoes. Let me just show you what they're standing in. Ugh, it's just horrible. It's so gross. So I'm using a hoof hardener as well that I brought from the States. It's called Keratex. So it's almost like Sally Hansen, hard as nails. So that's their mani-pedi for today, right? And you get it tomorrow. I can only handle one horse at a time. Oh, she's mad. Look at her. Look at her. So this is typical behavior. I don't know if I'm aiming the lens properly. Typical behavior. She's jealous of him, so she's pushing him out of the way. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is what's happening a lot in quarantine with husband and wife, right? You get out of here. This is my food. Anyway, that's it from Socrates Center today. Hope you all are doing well, staying safe, staying sane. Watch for my 8-week meditation course. Oh, this turned into an infomercial, didn't it? It's ready to launch. 8-week meditation. Change your mind, change your life.